Hello?
Vic, it's me. Is this a bad time?
Claire, I fell asleep in front of the TV. What time is it?
Almost 10 p.m. Sorry to wake you. Do you want me to call you back tomorrow?
No, I was having a nightmare anyway. As soon as I fall asleep, I relive the same old stories.
Still having nightmares about the Chicago killer? Vic, you have to stop thinking about all that. It happened almost 4 years ago.
Tell that to my subconscious. Were you calling me about the case?
I have the results of Ellen Dunnigan's preliminary autopsy.
Let me guess. The killer left no trace.
Absolutely nothing. The body was carefully cleaned of any clue that could have led us to the killer. The modus operandi seems identical to the other victims. Various wounds meant to inflict pain, then a bullet wound causing death.
Good Lord. It's been going on for almost 3 years, and this asshole still hasn't made a single mistake.
Are you going to be in Maine for a while?
I still have to question a few possible witnesses. Garrus wants this by the book, but I doubt it'll turn up anything.
Oh, yes, your new partner. Fresh out of Quantico.
I gotta go, Claire. Hernandez is up to her old tricks on the news again.
Okay. I'll call you if I have anything new. Take care of yourself.
The horribly tortured body of Ellen Dunnigan was found this morning. The body was discovered on the side of Route 201, less than a mile outside of the small town of Jackman, Maine. The young woman, a Holton native, had disappeared on September 22nd. The modus operandi removes any ambiguity over the killer's identity. This is without a doubt the latest chapter in the heinous rampage of the East Coast Killer. As with the previous murders, the killer filmed the suffering which he inflicted on his victim. He then sent DVDs of the footage to the authorities and the media. The FBI has refused any comment in the wake of this new crime. Special Agent McPherson, who has been on the case from the beginning, seems completely incapable of making any headway whatsoever in this case. How many innocent victims will have to die before the killer is stopped? It's a legitimate question, given the investigators' utter lack of results. This is Paloma Hernandez for 5TV.
So, just like that, I'm completely overwhelmed? What a bitch. McPherson.
This is Paloma Hernandez. Do you remember me, Agent McPherson?
Unfortunately, yes. I just saw your mug on TV. One doesn't forget that kind of trauma.
Very funny. Listen, I know you don't like my work, but I don't have anything against you personally. I also have people to answer to, and the competition is fierce.
Aw, you're breaking my heart, Hernandez. Switch careers. The FBI is hiring.
I'm not calling to apologize. I have a proposal for you. Can you meet me at the Bishop Motel in Jackman for a chat?
Right. You want me to join your TV games. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline your offer.
I'm in touch with an informant. He has discovered certain information about the killer. I'm ready to divulge it if you agree to give me exclusive access to the FBI investigation. That way, we'd be working together instead of being at loggerheads. What do you say?
Are you serious? You've been making my life hell since this case started, but now you want us to be best friends forever because suddenly it suits your purposes? If you got information on the killer, then give it to me. No conditions. If you conceal evidence or hinder our investigation in any way, I can guarantee you a stint in the slammer. Night, Hernandez.
I hate being hung up on.
Vic McPherson, please leave a message after the beep.
press pound.
The star of my next film is finally awake. Welcome to my humble abode, Miss Hernandez.
You must feel a little lost. Don't worry. I'm going to take good care of you.
Please. I'm begging you. Let me go. I won't tell anyone what's happened.
You're right about that hot stuff. I went to a lot of trouble to get you here, and now you'd like me to give up all my lovely plans? You know me well enough to know that I take everything to its proper finish, and sometimes even a little beyond that.
Listen, I don't know what you intend to do. Maybe we can make a deal?
I doubt that. I want to do away with those who are tracking me. Their interference doesn't amuse me anymore. You are one of those people, Hernandez. You're the one who dubbed me the East Coast Killer. It's time you understand what really lies behind those meaningless words. Do you recognize this place? This is where the actresses immortalized in my videos made their debuts and bid their adieus. I love this room. It holds so many delicious memories. Well, for me at least. I know who your informant is. The former FBI agent, James Hawker. He's going to die, just like you. Of course, I'll be much quicker with him. He doesn't have your charm. I have to leave you for the moment. I have a few things to arrange to take care of your friend Hawker. See you very soon, gorgeous.
Don't panic. I have to get out of here or find a way to call for help. The darn color shocks me when I try to go through the entryway. It's not turning on. Looks like there's no power. This entryway's not just here for decoration. This cable is connected to an electrical outlet and won't come out. I've got to pull it out. I'm not touching this. There's a plate screwed onto the entryway. I'm not touching this. A circuit board. Seems to be working. For now. The collar is locked around my neck. It's impossible to remove it. An electrical outlet? It seems to be working. There's something in the stove. A half-burnt flyer. It's an ad for a Holton hardware store. It looks like an old wedding dress. I'd rather not know what it's doing here. This looks really solid, and I can't pry these boards off barehanded. This looks really solid, and I can't pry these boards off barehanded. It's high, but I should be able to get out through there. It's not opening. There's a lock. That's my phone on the front seat. I have to get it. It's locked. There's a lock. It's locked. It's impossible to enter through here. It's too high. Locked. It'll never work. It'll never work. It'll never work. No key in the ignition. That'd be too easy. At least I have my phone. Damn, the battery's dead. Receipts issued by a gas station in St. George, Quebec? My purse. Empty, of course. My purse. Empty, of course. It's not this. An electrical outlet? It seems to be working. An electrical outlet? It seems to be working. Bad idea. Answer, McPherson. Good God, answer!
McPherson here.
Help! Help me! The killers abducted me!
Is that you, Hernandez? Calm down. Take a deep breath. Where are you?
I've no idea. He's locked me up in an old house somewhere deep in the woods. He's going to kill me! He said he was after you too, McPherson. And Hawker!
But what about you? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh my God! I can hear him! He's coming back! What do I do?
Hernandez, give me some clues about the place you're being held.
The house is surrounded by woods.
There are plenty of forests on the East Coast. Don't you have anything more specific?
I'm in an old house.
And I'm in a second-rate motel. Tell me something we can use, Hernandez.
I found an old burnt flyer for a store in Holton.
That's the Aroostook County capital. Anything else? Try to give me some clues. The more precise you are, the quicker we'll be able to find you.
Let me think. There's a car outside?
Hello? What's going on? Hello? Hernandez?